Hi everyone, my name is Emma and welcome to my channel. Now today I'm going to give you tips on some of the foods that you should eat and enjoy, food to avoid, and foods to eat in moderation. Now why is this important? If you're trying to lose weight or simply just trying to maintain, or if you're trying to reverse some lifestyle conditions, things like diabetes, obesity, or even hypertension, and many other conditions, then this video is for you. Let's get started. Foods to eat in unlimited quantities. These are things like green vegetables. Green vegetables contain phytochemicals or plant chemicals, and this helps to fight cancer. So I think if you really want to fight those lifestyle conditions, then this is a must. You can eat as much vegetables as you want. It helps you to stay full. It also clears your intestines, so it's nice and clean, and it also provides you those very important phytochemicals that will help to keep you healthy. Number two, you want to eat beans and legumes. Now, replace the meat and chicken and fish, and eat instead. Alternate that with some beans or legumes. They're a good source of plant protein, and also they will provide you a lot of nutrients and vitamins that are so important for you. The other point as well is you want to include lots of fresh fruits. Now we know that today there is so much alternatives to the fruits today. We have a lot of canned stuff, and unfortunately a lot of canned fruits, yes, they are good, but unfortunately they include a lot of sugar. So if you're trying to go healthy, just try to eat the natural stuff. The other stuff as well, we do have a lot of fruits that come in they're dried. If you're traveling, that's fine, but if it's everyday thing, then you definitely want to make sure that you eat a lot of fruits. Fruits are a fantastic source of vitamins and minerals, and a lot of vitamins as well. So you can't afford to eat those. The other ones, this is non-starch vegetables. So we're talking things like tomatoes, onions, peppers, ginger, garlic. Those are all things that actually will add a lot of vitamins in your body, and while it helps to fight a lot of conditions in your system. Now, what are the things you should eat in moderation? Starch vegetables. Now, these are things like carrots, corn, butter squash, barley, a lot of wheat products, rice. Nothing is wrong with them. It's only that you just want to eat in moderation. They, when taken in a whole form, or rather as complete, they are really good for you as well. Only that you don't want to eat excessive of it, and especially if you're not doing exercises, because they are good source of energy. But if you're not going to burn the excess energy that you're eating, then you pile on weight. Just caution on this: if you're going to eat any of these foods, just make sure that they're whole foods. So not white rice, no pasta, no white bread. Just go for whole foods. And things that you should eat in they are essentials, but in small quantities. So these are things like seeds and nuts, simply because of their fat contents. So if you eat a lot of it, obviously you're ingesting a lot of fat in your system, and we know that any excess fat is stored as sugar in your system or energy. So really, you don't want to eat a lot of it. But They are fantastic source of minerals and and a lot of vitamins. So you do want to include that um, in your daily foods every day. And things to stay away from. Please listen up. This is the most important list you're gonna have to take away from this video today. So anything that is boxed or rather it's ready-made. So we're talking about a lot of convenient foods, whether it's from the supermarket or ready from the cafe. I know once in a while, if you're traveling or you're out somewhere, that's fine. But this is when you are at home, and instead of fixing a quick meal, healthy meal for your family or for yourself, you just decide to, call a delivery. So that is what we want to stop. So we're talking about a lot of quick prepared foods that they're ready made or takeaways. Just cut down completely. A lot of these foods contain MSG, SGMs. This is a lot of chemicals that just make the food taste palatable, but in reality they don't contain anything. So this is where we say a calorie is not just a calorie, because that food will provide you with calories, but unfortunately that is not a healthy calorie. So you just want to make sure that if you're going to eat some calorie, it's healthy calorie, the whole foods as we discussed, and stay away from them. You would naturally just start seeing, you're able to maintain your weight as a result, and also you're able to start losing weight. And also the other thing you want to stay away from is high calorie foods, and things like red meat, and especially things like pork and chicken and fish. Yes, there's nothing wrong with eating those things, but unfortunately they do contain a lot of calories. And I think the problem nowadays is just, it's not even the fact that we eat meat. I think it's just the fact that we eat so much. We don't have control. We just enjoy it. And yes, our ancestors did enjoy them, but they did that on occasion. So they didn't hog it the way we do nowadays. And I think that's the issue. I think red meat and these other foods, rather chicken and all that, is not the issue. It's just the fact that we don't eat in moderation. So if we can instead, especially for the high cholesterol foods, eat in moderation, and also alternate with healthy plant-based, things like beans and legumes, then you should be able to enjoy your meat and at the same time be healthy. I hope you have learned what you need to do. Please do like my video, subscribe so that you're the first person to know when I do upload my new videos. Until I see you guys next time, I love you.